Right, let's still stay with education, and even after teachers suspended their month-long strike in accordance to the court ruling, the tussle between teachers and the government continues in court. The legal team representing the Kenya National Union of Teachers continue to make their submissions as the TSC contested the 50 to 60% pay increase. Teachers insist that the suspension of the strike will only last for 3 months if the government does not honor the pay rise. Michelle Ngele has the details.
After 5 weeks of a strike that paralyzed learning in the country, teachers returned to class to the relief of millions of students amid anxiety over the fate ill-prepared national examination candidates. And even as teachers suspend the strike in accordance to the Aboda ruling, NAT Secretary General Wilson Sossion said that teachers will pitch tent at the court to fight the TSC appeal that seeks to reverse the 50 to 60% pay increase. The proceedings of that appeal continued today, with the legal team representing the Kenya National Union of Teachers responding to submissions given by the Teachers Service Commission, the Salaries and Remuneration Commission, and Attorney General Githu Muigai in previous hearings. NAT lawyer John Baluko addressed the claim by the government that it is impossible to implement a salary increment because it was not factored in the budget.
Lord, no good reason has been given by the Attorney General why the award cannot be settled if it was indeed an unforeseen event. That it was not they did not foresee it, therefore they could not have budgeted for it.
NAT lawyer Kioko Kilukumi responded to a submission by the Attorney General that Justice Dumanderi, who handed teachers the salary increase, had usurped the role of the SRC, which had earlier advised the Teachers Service Commission not to implement the 50 to 60% increment.
SRC has given TSC advice. That advice will be used by the employer and must be disclosed to the trade unions to inform them in the negotiation process.
And even after teachers suspended their strike to pave way for dialogue, the government has ruled out any pay increment, with Deputy President William Ruto asking teachers to respect the mandate of the Salaries and Remuneration Commission, which had earlier stated that teachers' salaries are already harmonized with those of other public servants. The hearing will continue tomorrow, the 6th of October, with submissions from the legal team representing the Kenya Union of Post-Primary Education Teachers. Michelle Ngele, KTN News.